Did you know that hard-coded or unrotated secrets are one of the biggest security vulnerabilities? If your secrets don't change regularly, attackers have more time to exploit them. In this video, I will show you how to automate secret rotation in Azure Key Vault using Azure Automation Runbooks and PowerShell, ensuring that your secrets stay fresh and secure with the minimal manual efforts. So let's dive right in and start securing your secrets with automation. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Azure Automation tutorials. As you can see on my screen, I have opened my Azure Automation account. Before we move further, one of the things I'm going to explain and another thing that I will going to explain at the end of this video. So stay tuned. Now, before we start the creating the PowerShell runbook to rotate this secret, we need to check the required modules on the automation accounts are there or not. We are going to use a runtime version that is 7.2. So let me filter it out with the 7.2 here. Okay, the first module that is required is Azure Key Vault, that is there. The second one is Azure Resources. So as you can see, this Azure Resources module is there. And the last one is Azure Account. It is already there. If it is not there, we just need to go here and we need to add that module. But I can see these modules are already there. Now let's move further with the runbooks. Just click on the runbooks, then click on a create a runbook. We are going to provide the name of the runbook is rotate secret, but you can provide whatever you want. And we need to select the PowerShell and the runtime version is 7.2. You can provide any kind of description if you want to, but I don't want to provide as of now. So I'm going to click on a review plus create. Now let's click on create. That will create our runbook. As you can see that it is creating the runbook. Let's wait, and it's up on an editor. So now what we need to do, we need to write the code, or we can copy and paste the pre-created code here. I already have the code, so I'm going to copy and paste it here directly, and I will explain what this step will do. So as you can see, the first is parameter, where we need to provide the key vault name and secret name, where which key vault and which secret we need to rotate. And then it is using connect Azure account identity, which is going to use the managed identity of this Azure Storage Automation account. The next one is it is randomly generating the password. So how it is generating this password, let me explain here. So as you can see, this is the same code, and let me explain step by step. 65 to 90 is ASCII value for uppercase letter like A to Z. 97 to 122 is the ASCII value for a lowercase letter A to Z, and 48 to 57 ASCII value for the digital 0 to 9. Now this get hyphen random, what it is doing, it is selecting any 16 random value from the combined list of ASCII codes. So if I will run this, it will provide me the number of various numbers here. You can see. So by running this with the get random 16, it will only choose 16 numbers. And if I will run this command completely, then you can see it is choosing, it is showing like O0MHBSK. So how it is converting from number to this ABCD characters. So by using this percentage symbol, that is the alias for each object. So it will iterate through each random selected ASCII numbers, and this character underscore converts the ASCII number to its corresponding character. So this is the command which is converting those numbers to the ASCII characters, actual characters. And the lastly, the hyphen join merge the randomly selected character into the single string without space. So if you run this only, you can see we are getting this randomly generated number. If you want to add more symbols, you can include this ASCII code there. So that will add that here as well. That will add that symbols as well. So that is the explanation of how we are generating random password for this. So this is what it is doing. The next one is it is converting that randomly generated password to the secure string, and then it will run that set Azure Key Vault secret with the vault name. We provided the vault name as a variable in the parameters, and the secret name in the parameters, and the secret we converted to the secure string. So this is the code which is responsible to set the new key on the secret. Now we are going to test it out. So let me click on a test pane. Before we move further, I want to show you this test secret and its value. So I'm going to use this KJX0DEM-KV account, the key vault, and I'm going to use this secret test secret, and the value of this secret is, as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 6, that I'm going to replace with our runbook. So let's move further. Let me run this one. For that, let me copy KJX0DEMKV. Okay, and secret value should be test, and let me click on start. So it is executing that command. It's right now it's in a queue. It will take like 1 or 2 minutes to complete the whole process. So let's wait for that. As you can see, that status from queue to it's now starting. Now you can see it's changed to running state. So in the background, it is executing that script, whatever we have written. And we will be able to see that result once it get completes. Now as you can see, it's completed, and we are able to see that the secret has been updated successfully in a key vault KJX0DEMKV, whatever we provided as a variable here. So let me show you that as well. You can see previously we were able to see that we only have one secret here, the one version of the secret. Now you can see we have a current version and older version. So this is the older version. Let me show you the older version, what we saw. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Let me go back to the current version, and we can see it has some random generated password here. That is how we can use the runbook to generate the password. Now the thing is that how we can schedule automatically. Okay, so we need to go back here, and we tested successfully. Now we need to publish this runbook, so we can click on a publish runbook. So runbook is published. Now we need to schedule this. So for that one, we need to create the schedule. First, we need to select the runbook. So you can see the link schedule to your runbook. Let's click on that one. But we need to add the schedule. So let's create the schedule first. I'm going to use the same rotate secret name of the schedule with the hyphen schedule. Okay, and I'm going to start right now. the time zone. We can choose the time zone, but I'm going to use my time zone. Let me select my time zone, and we need to select the recurring. We can select it should run every hour, day, week, or month. So I'm going to select one recur every hour for our demo purpose. So let me select this one and let me create the schedule. And it will ask for the parameters. So for each schedule, if you want to use that code for different storage, different key vaults, sorry, I was saying the storage account, but different key vaults, we can run multiple schedules for that one using that same runbook. Okay, so I'm going to provide that for the demo purpose. I'm going to use the same key vault name and the secret name. So you can see test. Okay, so let me click on OK. Okay, so as you can see, now it is attached to the schedule, and the next run will be scheduled at 5:34 p.m. my local time. So let's wait for that, and I will show you the result what we will get here. Or if you don't want to wait for that one, what you can do is just go to the overview. So instead of waiting, we can go to the overview and let run manually. So let me click on start, and let me provide the same value here, test, and click OK. So it will create the job. As you can see, the job is created. These are the inputs, and we can see the outputs here. So we need to see this status. So let's refresh this. Once it will change to the starting, you can see that it is starting. The job is assigned. Now it will be changed to the running state. Let me refresh. Now you can see it is in the running state, and you can see it's completed. And the same output you can see here. If there will be any error or anything that we can see, a warning or errors, or we can see the all logs. So this is how it will look like. If it will be a scheduled job, you can also be able to see here when it was last run. So this was triggered by us, but if it is scheduled, you can see that all the jobs by clicking the jobs here. Okay, same things you will be able to see by clicking that job if it is scheduled as well. And the last thing that I was talking about at the beginning of our video, that we need to set up the RBAC for our key vault. So let me show you what I was talking about here is, so just go to the IAM, let me click on check access, KJX. As you can see, I have provided this key vault secret officer access to this one, to this particular ID. On this resource, you can see the scope is this resource, and say this resource is key vault, the particular key vault. So you need to check this rights is or this role is already there or not on the key vault before we move further creating that automation runbook. So that's it for now. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.